It's been too long since I've given you guys an update, so here we go. Dust collection is in, thank God. Big pain in the butt, video coming out on that, but it's awesome. As you can see, I'm still going through my process of organization. I guess you could say that's essentially where I'm at now. Got most of my tools in here in the places that I want them. Starting to put up lumber storage, still have a couple more racks to put up. Starting to get everything where I need it, at least I think I need it for right now. Had to kick off the little air conditioner unit there. Helps tremendously with taking the humidity out of here whenever you're working. It's, I think, a 25,000 BTU unit and does spectacular for even a shop this size. Okay, so back to it. Wood organization, it's my next priority. Also clamps. I've got tons of clamps that I need to get a mobile station built for. But as you can see, a lot of things have changed. Again, a lot of the equipment is where I want it. Few things that I'm wanting to do to make a couple of pieces of equipment mobile. It's not that big of a deal. Got my lathe that I want to make it to where I can move it around, and I need to clean up my copier and get it functioning. Miter saw in place, dust collection. Now with the miter saw, that's kind of a temporary, that's a job site stand. I will be building a permanent workstation for that. Not really happy with the dust collection for that, but miter saws are one of the worst to set up dust collection for. So I'm thinking maybe like a downdraft, something like that. I mean, we're essentially taking a 4-inch pipe and reducing it all the way down to that, 1.5 inches or whatever it is. Have my big workbench. It's all in place. There's my table saw. I have it mobile. Now this one is my professional table saw. Have all my different jigs. Just sitting on top for right now. It's mobile. I think what I'm going to do with it is just put a dado stack on it and maybe just leave the dado stack on and have it to where I can just pull it out whenever I need it. Okay, so this is the beast here. This whole trunk system is taking up a lot of my time. And of course, this is a 4-tool layout. I'm actually going to do a video on why I did that and the benefits of it, but it's awesome. Right now I'm just going to have my little planer set up until I can get it figured out on my big Powermatic 3-phase on how to convert it to normal current without using a phase converter. I don't want a full size phase converter for one piece of equipment. So looking at some different options for that. If anybody has any ideas, throw them in the comments for me. But shaper set up, sander, and then of course the latest edition, this big beautiful beast from Harvey. Thing's a monster. All right, so I think the last time that we did a video, I actually had a push button start stop here. That didn't work out so well. That push button was actually for 3-phase. I had robbed it from another piece of equipment and didn't work out. So for my dust collection, I actually have it just set up with this. and now we have power. So everything, and like I said, I'm going to be making a video just on the dust collection, but everything for every tool will have blast gates, or does have blast gates. And I'm thinking over here, maybe this is an extra. For now, I may put a drop down with the sweep box, you know, where I can, if there's any shavings, anything on the floor, I can just sweep it into the box and suck it out. Tons of suction. Okay, so if you remember before, I was going to run my idea was to run dust collection straight out to minimize resistance with a 6-inch trunk line. So that's what I did. And in here, this is how it's set up. So, and in this room also, we've been working, still have quite a bit to do in here. It's coming along. I actually have material. One of the kiddos has all the material cut to finish those walls up in there. I'll just go ahead and shut this down. All right. So, like we had discussed before, kind of like an idea that I was going to do, is I ran this straight out. Okay, so there is no bag system, there is no cyclone, you don't need any of that, and I'm actually going to do a video on that. It does nothing but create drag. If you live in an area where you can run your dust collection to the outside, do it. Like I mentioned before, mine is actually ran to a trailer to where I can actually use it for bedding, things like that, for some of our farm animals that we have around here. Dry shavings, they're perfect for farm animals. So I'll cover all that in the dust collection video. I just wanted to give an update to anybody that's been following along on the shop build. I really think that it's hard to tell you everything that we've done, you know, just because we've been busy with a million different things. And then work and COVID and school and all that stuff. The last time, the fans that were on this back wall for wintertime, for air circulation, we've actually got those up into the rafters now. And then that's all I have to do is hook those up, and I'm going to put them on a pulley system where I can change the angle of the fans. That way during the winter time we can kick those on, circulate the heat around, and actually push it down to help heat this place. So if you guys think of anything at all that may help me out with organization, let me know. To be honest, I'm not the best with organization. So any tips, tricks, things like that? I'm thinking maybe French cleat walls. Don't know, but let me know. Best I've got so far are totes or storage boxes. And they actually work out pretty well for several different things. I have one with sanders. These are pretty big boxes. Sanders, I have all my Craig accessories, things like that in there. I have one that's just dedicated to palm, to the palm router. That's really about it. All right, guys, again, thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. I'll give you another update once we're done. We're getting that close. Again, if you have anything at all, drop in the comments. Thanks so much for watching this video. You guys are awesome. We'll see you next time.